Hmm? Ah, ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 Oh, don't mind me, I'm just tweeting about the stream. Oh god. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm a stream now. I'm a stream now. Wait. That's all I that's all I said, by the way. I hope this is my tweet. I hope this is my stream. Else, I don't know. Probably like sending people random links like an idiot. Let's test the link out. Okay, nice. Anywho, okay. Okay, the audio is working. That's pretty cool. And we are live. Hello everybody, it's me, Rick. So welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys having a fantastic time. We're back to Genshin. And today I think we're gonna play the story mode, the story stuff that you guys totally enjoy. So I think I accidentally got stuck in the story, so I just have to like exit out the game just in case. Like I don't want to play it alone. It's not gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna. Hey, my freaking eye. I wish I can just like. mm, 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 mm. Okay, the notifications are going great, so that's cool. So anyway, how are you guys? How are you doing? You guys doing good? You guys doing great? How you do, fellow? Who's in my stream? No one? Oh, one. Ooh, cool. Hello. It's probably my testing. I just exited it. I think it's gonna just become 0. I was just looking. Whoa. So many flashes. This is new. Oh, by the way, I got Chow. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The 9.99 ping even with my Wi-Fi going good. You can't be serious. The stream is going well, by the way. Zhongli. Zhongli. You guys have no clue. I just got Xiao. I don't know, it's kinda epic if you ask me. Yeah, I don't have a spear for him. I couldn't get the spear for him. Unfortunately, I couldn't get his spear. What is this? What am I getting? Oh, God, it's such a pain. Oh, this one. Okay, I saw that on YouTube. You guys, you guys like seeing stuff on YouTube? They're pretty good. Oh, by the way, this one is also an event. This one is going on. I'm not doing well in this account, so do not judge me. I already has the Anos bow, by the way. Amos, not Anos. What am I saying? Not forget the spear it is. I'm gonna get the spear. I don't care. I would love a Ganyu in this account. Now let's try it. Why not? Right? Like, I'm not gonna get it. I just got Xiao. I don't think I can get anything now. So anyway, I'm not gonna be stupid greedy, so don't worry about it. Anyway, if you guys are wondering, now I have like many like Polon people. I have, but I don't have many Polons. That's a problem, by the way. So yeah, whoa.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plaustrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plaustrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market. Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plaustrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Got some business to do.
no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Sure.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interest, yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Aw.
Better be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great
Bird.
deal of space. The abandoned mine
Blue
outside
bird
the
in the
has been
side.
selected as the building site.
Oh,
Once you have
okay,
collected the
cool.
materials,
The
please.
birds are interesting in Genshin. They have like
I
a
have other business to attend to
freaking
now.
mohawk on them.
Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, seek out my secretary. Remember,
Cool.
this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Let somebody else snatch
Cool.
it from your grasp.
Sure. Okay, anyway. I gotta go.
First, we gotta get out of
Oh,
here
okay.
in Paris.
Dialogue. Dialogue.
It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Dingwang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private. We can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on! Don't go! Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Cool. They're not running, they're just walking. I don't know why. When you're like, Sir Harry.
They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Okay, Shao, you don't have to climb there, bro. Ah, I forgot that he has this one. If I could have Ganyu, that would be pretty cool. Where?
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Cool.
Well, you look at that, ma'am. Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Yeah, she's like a born killer and such.
So what?
I mean, nothing.
How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
Well, if you stop gambling, you don't have to have debts.
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it
Oh,
over.
Paimon's like
What do you get?
pointing.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Heart, but here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir.
Stupid.
Shenhua,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon name is... well, Paimon.
Aw.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
Way too. Yeah. Well, you can't expect much from a born killer, but sure.
We were a harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No. Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Aw. Adorable.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work.
Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
I have no clue about this guy. This guy always asks a prescription and then just give things to us. I have no clue. But you know what? I don't think I care. I think prescriptions are like for like special mixtures. Instead, he's just giving raw materials, I suppose. Probably.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? Paimon had enough, Mora. Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
I don't think you can do that, Paimon, but sure.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win. Were you interested in the contest too?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who's currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the
Well,
victors.
well, it shows that she's a born killer, but yeah, sure.
Mito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
One-upmanship. That's the first time I'm hearing it. Sure.
We want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Course, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Frostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for
Aw. No, that's adorable to hear. She also borrowed Gigi.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of Frostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
He talks like a mascot. He does, actually.
Why does Lady Ningguang need so much wound dressing? Is it really such risky business rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is all most peculiar.
Baju, you said you're not gonna pry into people. So don't ask anyone. Ugh. I have no clue what I'm gonna say. Because now I'm like lying down, so like I'm like relaxing because my back hurts a lot. Oh, God. So I really just want to like just relax. Take it easy there. Now I'm relaxed. It's fine. Normally just like sit
Master
on
Xingqiu,
my very
thank
bad
goodness you're finally
back.
back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
I'm just like moving my mic in. Don't mind me though.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilion, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But that any...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaker, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't
Well,
worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot.
oh yes, of course,
Nearby
the
abodes
snow
tend to
boy,
have very
the
ingenious
popsicle
designs,
boy. Yeah,
especially when it comes to their defense.
probably him though.
Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Shincho.
Okay, cool. Anyway, do you have more dialogue?
It looks like the Jade Chamber rebuilding project will be fiercely competitive. It's difficult to say who will emerge as the winner.
Difficult. You're seeing him. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what am I supposed to know? Okay, wait. I was spacing out a little bit. Not really a lot. I was spacing out a lot. So, yeah. By the way, it's been a while that I streamed, so I'm kinda happy. Well, not kinda. I'm very happy that I'm streaming today. It's been a while. It's not as much as I thought, but apparently it is actually. It is it took a lot of time, apparently. I took it took oh god, what was I saying?
Thought it should be around here, but Hyman doesn't see anything.
Hmm? Cool. She's just like freezing everything. Oh cool. She made things rain.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Cool. Let me do things.
Is that any Sealy over there?
These are adorable. Seals are adorable. Change my mind. Absolutely adorable. Apparently these are like by the way, you guys heard like when like the current icons are like, oh, I was Venti. You guys heard Venti was like, do you fuck. Okay, talk, Paimon, talk, come on. No, no, God. Look, man, I see this, I just press it. I don't know. I think it's kind of a fucking goddamn it. Okay. Do I have a Geo? Do I have a Geo? I have a level 1 Ningguang though.
Understood.
And let's bring in Kazuha.
All right, let's head
Cause,
off.
cause why not? My Xiao is not powerful. I didn't build him like at all. So yeah, I got artifacts for him, which is pretty good. I could have just leveled up them, but I have no clue why I didn't do it. But, you know.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Yep.
So many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
They gave a lot of emotes for Paimon, which is absolutely adorable.
I believe
She was
this
normally
is
just
the
stomping
Garena.
feet and just. I think that's all the emotes Paimon had back in the day. Now she has way more emotes
Taking
for
a look
in
at the
cutscenes
sunset
and such.
vermilionite we're looking
Which is
for.
pretty awesome if you think about it. We need more Paimon emotes.
Really? Look at
Yeah,
her.
see, this is like instead of like that,
Snuck beneath the clouds.
I don't know. Probably like a shorter version of that. Yeah, that's
The
correct.
rocks and trees here don't
Because
seem complete.
she's just asking,
Could there
you
be
know.
something below the clouds?
I'm. You know what? Forget. I'm just wishing Paimon more emotes during cutscene. And what am I supposed to know? Paimon takes a closer look. Yeah,
These are
sure.
not real clouds. They are the product of an adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Better be careful. Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm playing as Shunhe. That's awesome. Okay, let's see her stuff. Well, cool. Again, this spear, I don't know about. Okay, look at this. There's a level 61 stuff, right? Like, look at this one. Huh? What's happening? Why is my network doing stuff again? Cool. Anyway, I don't think. Anyway, look at this one, right? My Wi-Fi is doing great, right? Okay, my Wi-Fi is doing great. Okay, look at this. Like, there's just a level 70 stuff, and it is also not like a great spear for substat, but there's a 5-star weapon, and this is a 4-star weapon. Like, you guys can tell the difference, right? The only thing is more is like the attack stat. It's like a very little difference between them. Which I'm like very confused if you ask me. I'm obviously blabbering like an idiot, but still, you guys have to agree with me. The polearm is not good. The Shunhe polearm is not the greatest if you compare with like substat. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know. I'm just like doing whatever. By the way, this is safe. Like, can I fall off? I don't think so. Can I just fall off? I can just go around, right? I can just run around, which is pretty neat. I thought I was gonna fall. I was pretty scared. Huh? I wish. Okay, cool. Anyway.
Unleash! Manifest!
Oh, my 999 ping is. Okay, cool. I'm back. Awesome. Okay, is it good now? What happened? I have no clue. Okay, anyway, where was I doing things? Is this the way? Oh my god. I'm sorry you guys have to see that. It's been a while that I got like I got like and I'm also afraid like you guys are did you guys seen like my Genshin worked great. My Genshin Impact, look at the ping is like 131, which is pretty decent if you ask me, by the way. So like I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys have to see that. What? Okay, cool. Anyway, Ah. Hey, anyway. Cool. Destroy the abort barrier. Oh, now I wish I had my shell.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Okay, they all died. Okay, cool.
The wind knows me.
Do your master's bidding! Manifest! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Jeez, look at that. Look at the damage. I'm kind of proud of my Hutao, if you ask me. Let's see. Really? He's gonna bring in freaking...
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Ow. Freaking god. Ah, my freaking Hutao is not here.
Your life is mine.
It's not. It's fine. One with nature.
Don't worry about this. What's happening?
Unleash! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
That's pretty cool. I won't go over there. I love these guys. Mr. Cyclops has the child. Yeah, we fell pretty hard. Oh, water. Yeah, Paimon, lucky us. Yeah, it ended very differently before. I thought there was no fall damage. I don't know why. It may. I was pretty cautious when I was like doing my first run around it. Hmm. But come on, it's not gonna budge. Whatever. Okay, cool. Ay ay ay. What a hassle. What a hassle, my double G. Come on, go inside, Jeebus. Okay. Anywhere else? Like, is it like behind in this? No? I genuinely just forgot like how things go here, so like don't blame me too much about it. Is this? Oh yeah, cool. I remember. Ah. Oh, this one. This. Come on, go. Can't be sit. Oh wait, this one. What does this do? Oh, cool. Namaste, Edward. Namaste, namaste, Edward. How you doing? How you doing, dude? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I streamed, but It's been a while. Oh, what is here? Treasure. Treasure. Wee. Namaste, Edward. How's it going, dude? How you been? Whoa. Big boy.
Come on, we can do it.
Aye, oi. I Scott. My God. Doing good. Good to hear, Edward. Good to hear. Good to hear. You like my Hu Tao? He's doing pretty cool. Oh, God damn it.
Don't waste my time.
Let the show begin.
No, not Ningguang, not Ningguang. I'm an idiot. Just don't.
Obey!
Just don't mind me. Oh, cool. Wow, this is way. God damn it! You can't be serious. Bubba.
One with nature.
Oh, fuck. That was awesome.
Birds come. Into the wind.
Ah, go away, go away. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Your master's bidding.
Go away. I don't. Got fun. Ah, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, Max. Hey, Max. How's it going, man? How's it going? How's it going? Jesus Christ, just break this darn thing. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, oh, look. It's a paw. Oh, okay. He's talking to Edward. But anyway, hello, Max. How you going? How you doing? Where am I supposed to go again? Oh, yeah, here. Oh, my freaking hotel died. Jesus, man. Okay, my ball blur. Ball blur. Cool. Doing good. Good to know, man. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, it's Pog Max. Oh, you guys, look at you guys making friends and such. Oh, you guys are already friends, and I didn't know that. It could be that. It could be that too. But, yeah, you know. Whoa. Box. Oh, and books. Got a box, you guys. Have you seen... Ooh. You can sit in this place. I didn't know that. I normally just pass this place away. Can I, like, hear things from Shinha? That would be amazing. Oh, no. You can't hear things from her. Ah, kapoopy. Anyway, let's, She's a freaking constellation tree, though. No,
Is this the sunset vermilionite?
probably.
So huge.
So, is the J chamber, it needs to be big so it can...
That's true. But then again, why isn't it floating?
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Prostrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
Probably she's a ducktie.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
I can see where we can see that.
Most of the time.
I think I know who she's talking about. I have a sneaky suspicion that who she's talking about. I wonder who's this master.
Paimon just realized something. If we activated
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Paimon's like, do whatever, just lift the darn
Please
thing.
don't
We need
worry.
the money.
I'm well aware that a prostrate sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
Yep,
That's right.
your safety. Be
Pretty
careful with
sure
it.
you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are.
Uh, I think I think just getting yourself hurt is least of the thing happens. More of getting squished to the ground. You know, Paimon, that
Gotta be
I
extra
get it. This is
careful
like
when
this
you
game
get
is like a
out
PG
there.
or whatever,
It's just
but
common
come
sense.
on. You gotta be extra careful lifting heavy stuff. It's just common sense. Sure.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the prostrate. Let's meet at the building site later.
Cool. She just lifts it.
Able to carry that huge rock all by herself. Huh.
Duct is
Does
super
that
strength
explain
much.
much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Ah, I love people. Whenever I see people in the chat, I'm always like pretty happy. It's really good to like see people around and they're like chatting and like making friends and such. That's pretty cool. Making friends or meeting them, both are cool, by the way. I wonder when I'm gonna become the streamer who can talk with people normally. The day will come though. Once upon a time I streamed with no people watching and now there are some people watching. And some people also chatting, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. What is this though? Uh, but, okay, anyway. Where am I supposed to go? By the way, now time is like 10:30 or whatever. Oh, 9:15? 9:13, I'm sorry. To be precise, if I have to be pretty precise about it. It's like 9:30 and I'm like, I just took a, I just like, how am I supposed to say? I just took a shower? Like, how am I supposed to tell this? Yeah, I bathed myself? That's even weirder. So I feel very sleepy. And the night is also pretty chill. So like I feel a bit sleepy. Is that the whole walk, by the way? Is that the Vermini night or is it just the mountains?
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely. Oh, mighty adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations! This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
And Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest prostrate specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of prostrate we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Okay, bye. Aw.
Shinpa, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised,
Aw.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not.
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Um, well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay, if you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Ay, ay. Well, as Paimon speaks, I'm also laying down in a very comfortable, a bed, which is way better than the wilderness itself. Yes. Okay. Pretty good. I'm just like checking in if someone else is like talking. Allowed to interact.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did. One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready now. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walked in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Isn't that clever, Tina? Let's go and say hi.
We're not even bothering. We just like, oh, is that a goddess that everyone praises? Let's go and say hi. Ah, cute. Adorable. And the Adducta is also going with it, which is even more funny. They're like, oh, this child. Okay, whatever, I guess.
You have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Clever Tina?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her adeptus name instead.
Her adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an adeptus name?
Don't all adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already?
say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so they were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Yes,
It is
polygons.
only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that
The
Shenhe
zoom doesn't
has
work if it's
crossed
like
its
in a low
paths,
quality setting,
please be sure to
but
treasure the
if
gifts
I
that
didn't
fate has given
give
you.
this a low quality setting, my
Take
phone
care of
might
her.
explode. So, you know how it goes.
Now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
Mm-hmm.
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kinda hard to deal with.
A human raised by the Adepti is precisely what Liyue needs right now. It is also what the Adepti wish to give to Liyue.
Okay, cool. You don't have much of a dialogue. Pretty great, pretty great. Okay, let's skip to 8 and let's go. Da-da-da-do. Okay, anyway, that's pretty cool.
Hey! So, Shenhe,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, master is very talkative.
Why?
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable.
Well, we
Instead,
talk with
you
the
treated me
doctors a
like a
lot,
friend.
so kind of makes sense.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too.
Yeah, well, Byron's also saying it.
Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Yeah, even the Raiden Shogun is our friend. The whole army in Inazuma is our friend. And we have like a bard, which is Barbados himself as a friend. We have Knights of the Feronius as a friend. Leeway Harbor, the young Lee, which is also Morax, he's also a friend. So we have a lot of friends who's also gods and adepti and archons and such. So yeah, it's kind of normal to treat everything as a friend. If you're in my book, obviously, I would.
I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do. I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other two items on the list.
Who rested up? Shanha rested up, not us. Shanha said she didn't hear anything. Or maybe we got in late. Maybe that first sparkle was Shanha herself. So many
But
questions.
before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Well, secretary, if I have to correct it
Looks
myself, but
familiar
sure.
and so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a
I
place
am
just
not
outside.
gonna skip dialogue.
Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Okay, that's all the dialogue, right? I feel super bad to like not like let the thing finish because some people are here to just to like look at the dialogue, and I'm very grateful that Mihoyo actually coded it.
Look! The jade chamber! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Byron doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Thanks, buy one that spawned immediately after the camera tuned into them. I very much appreciated.
Miss Bywin, we brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there.
Who's talking to me? I couldn't see much people around me,
Construction
but
work has
sure.
only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite
He
provided.
sounded like he was way closer,
Lady
but
Ningguang is most grateful and looks
you
forward to
know,
seeing more of
I don't have a great sense of hearing, so I can't be bothered, I
Wow,
guess.
can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
Oh, she's just leaving Barbara.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great. But how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off.
See you later.
It sounds like a very malicious plan, but I bet you it's not that. You don't have to think that seriously. Everything go according to plan.
What question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Divine, damsel, devastation. I I don't think those things should go together, but you know what? Who am I to judge? Ay, ay. My freaking back hurts. Ah, sheesh. My back really hurts. So where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah. My Ningguang is still dead, I'm sorry. Where am I going? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just confused. Just don't mind me. Wee. Huh? No, no, no. Just, I wanna ask Master Jun about the Wonder Core. This is Master Jun. The, I, what? Okay. What? He, okay. Okay, okay, I'm very guilty about this, but... Oh god, why? This is so stupid, Mihoyo. What the hell? This is Chef Moist, this. What do you two like? 3 serves of whatever. This is supposedly like a Shao's thing. So like, but again, I really have to like, I'm sorry. Again, it's very annoying. Like, wait, this is Master Xiong. What's happening? Where's Master Xiong? Okay. Is this now okay? Can I just... Why was that blocking Master Zhang? You know what? I'm just so confused. Normally, this thing just gets blocked because like this person is like involved on the mission, so you can't interact with them because like there's so much overlap on it. Like you can't do much about it. But that wasn't Master Zhang. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's okay. We are playing thing now.
Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced the Star
Splinter
Splinter
Iron,
from
and
Mount Tianheng in
Sublosium.
China. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head...
Okay. Okay, we also not supposed to waste time, so let's go. How much time did I like spend? Oh, 1 hour, 20 minutes. Cool. Anyway. Wee.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti. The divine damsel of devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though? It's the story of a girl becoming a hero. Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite! The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me." What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place! But the monster was so terrible and
Calm
so
down,
strong,
Paimon. It's fine.
all
It's
within
just a
the village were
story.
terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward. No! Don't do it, little girl! Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that. The opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron!
What am I supposed to do now? What am I? Hmm? I remember that I like climbed high a lot. Okay. Star Splinty. Star Splintorion.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
Sublosium sounds like a very made up
Sounds
stuff.
Master Jong said we should ask the locals for help. Why
Okay.
don't we try there?
That was a cute yawn, bro. Oh, thanks. Who are you saying that to? Is it for me or is it like the game character did that? I'm genuinely confused, by the way.
Hey, there really is someone here.
Ay, ay, ay. Oof.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. We didn't seem to catch that.
Ow, my back. My neck.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium. Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Sherpa, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Oh, you'll yawn. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciate the compliment.
I'd like to have a word with this.
Thank you, thank you. So you have to go ahead. I'll let you go with this
If that's
gentleman.
okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shin. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosia. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenka? Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe. Okay.
Well, even though he has
Let's see what we can
ill
find.
intentions, I don't think Shenhe's just gonna give in. She's probably gonna bash that guy into the floor. That's probably what's gonna happen. Hi, hi, hi. Again, I'm sorry for yawning too much, but it is nighttime in this, and I was supposed to sleep, but I don't know.
Oh, what's this?
I don't wanna.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Oh, okay, Kazuo, Kazuo, calm down, dude. Calm down. Jesus. I am. Oh, oh wait. I don't think this is late, but it's okay. I can just come out of that. So you can't talk too much poop about it. So yeah, since I do have Xiao. I'm going to. Yeah, I called you. Thanks for coming by, much appreciated. And yeah, Barbara, heal. Thank you.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
She did said about like,
Everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium.
you know what?
Let's go there.
I kinda like Paimon because she's still like on the prize instead of getting immersed or whatever. Hmm? Oh, it's here. There's this the Sabrosium, Sabrosio. Setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng and Pass, and we'll find us some Sabrosium. Let's go back and tell
Okay, cool. I am very tired, by the way. I just got from work. I did everything, and then I started streaming because I realized I didn't stream for a while.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, and I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Look, this tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change that.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet. Shenra! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Oh, yeah. Hmm? What am I supposed to do? Oh, middle. Gonna go to the middle. Wait until evening. 17. No. Go away. 17:30. Oh wow, that was pretty precise. Okay. Oh, what's this? What does the tooth doctor? But there's something truthful, I guess. Yeah, I got 5 parmesans, which is okay. Okay, stop. Shao, can you like stop for like 2 seconds? 160. I need 5. God damn it. Need 5 stuff. God. Uh, isn't this the? Um. Okay, I waited. I did actually. Isn't this the? Is it like the next day? Is it like a next day or whatever? It looks like it is indeed very long time, but I don't care. Okay. I'm waiting though. Okay. Shower's busy. You, you can't be serious. You just can't. It's okay. This is annoying. Myoyo, please just take this thing off. Sorry that I. Hey Shao, this is Shao. How's it going, Shao Shao? You guys are confused, right? Am I different? Probably. Wait, there's no audio? I was just passing through. Wait, no voice? The VA of the show didn't bother or whatever? Or is the game just bugged? Probably. Because I remember my first run is also had no voice in this. Why? Because this is like a world quest or whatever. I have no clue. The eggs are looking adorable. That's are the heroes who defended Leeway Harbor. Ah, Shao's a yaksha too. Are you angry? No, the yaksha did not perform their duty for any form of reputation. Let's not talk about that stuff right now. First, and you, if you want to have a shall each. It's fine. Help will help me. Did you hear that? Someone calling for help. Huh. Okay, we can eat it afterwards, Paimon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. Now I can show you guys my show. See, that's pretty cool. My show is just like a level 60. He just have a level 70 spear. And I haven't like upgraded any of his like artifacts. No, there's no upgrades for his artifacts. So yeah. If you guys know about this guy's story, it's very hilarious. It's like you guys are here seeing Zhao's like stories, like the story quest. It's pretty funny if you ask me. I think it's that guy. Oh, Blue said hi and Zoop. Hello, Blue. Thank you. Are you new around here? Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated, man. Hello, make yourself home. Enjoy and chill. This is just plain old Genshin and Genshin story stuff. So apparently this side quest doesn't have any audio, so I'm kinda free to talk here. So yeah, you know. Hmm. Ah, thank you, Blue. Much appreciated. If you are indeed enjoying the stream, you can leave a like. You can look around. You can become my friend by subscribing, which is much appreciated. What are you planning to do? Restore the temple. I can't believe that this quest, even though it was cameoed by Xiao, this quest is like it's not voiced. Show I will sub. Thank you, Blue. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, as holiday place for organization. Let's go to the temple first. We'll speak there. Go. I have other things to handle. Ah, he already left. He left a long time ago. No, wait, he's here. Look at it. Shao. Shao. Anywho, fly. Good luck on the stream too. Thank you, Blue. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. Ah, it's been a while to see new people around. That's why I'm kind of happy about it. Well, it's been a while that I've seen people around, period, so you know what I mean. How I swore to do good. Any favorite characters? Oh, I have my first account. My favorite character is Zhongli, and I also have him in my first account. He's pretty awesome if you ask me. Both in DPS and in story wise. I will like him in both ways. So yeah, Zhongli. How about you? What's your favorite character? Please let me know in the chat. Ah, this is kind of boring. There's like no voice in this. It's just that's also why like I have to talk a lot because it will be very boring if I didn't talk. Mine is Eula. Hey man, good to know. Good to know. She's a pretty good like. By the way, I have to show you a thing. Uh, just to annoy people with Eula, but that's something else. Let me. Okay. Zhongli is pretty cool. Indeed, I should agree. I hit yo blue. I'm gonna show you something. I didn't expect it to like get it, but I got it, and I have no clue what to do with it. I thought I will like use it on Ito, but no. I got this one for no reason, by the way. I also have the almost beer bow. What am I saying, beer? And I also got the who's this? I can't accept you. I'm sorry. I'm doing the story stuff. Apologies. No character. Like I do want to apologize, but I am indeed doing story quests. I can't. I just cannot accept any like requests and such. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I don't like I again like the worst part of like just like rejecting people. It's even worse. It's like if you ignore them, it's like "Yeah, you got a claymore. Yeah, I have no clue what to do with it. It's a physical damage sub base, so I generally have no clue what to do with it. I thought I might do it like use it with Ito, but apparently not. I should almost like I actually have to like look around before like just oh you have the singing pine. I mean the song of the broken pine. That's pretty cool. Oh, something is climbing. I just called Eula's Claymore. I don't bother with names in this game. I can't give myself that. Whoa. It's that easy, huh? It's that freaking easy, and I think I spent about like probably like 5 minutes on this. Look for Sublosium. Still, it sounds like a made-up name, is it not? Don't you like Eula? Her story is a solid work though, but she's not my favorite. I do like Eula though. Her story is pretty impeccable, and I seen her DPS dude. It's pretty neat. Sublosium.
Let's head back and report in. Raymon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Anyway, Hooters are pretty good. Like, I don't know about story on her. She's not as interesting as Zhongli, but she has a pretty decent story. Also, a really good DPS on her. She gives me number, and I'm a very happy. I'm a very simple man. If you give me numbers, I'm a happy man. I'm a kind of a play based kind of guy, and I am like trying to get Gunyu because people say she's like crazy good bow user. My first account is now filled with bow users. By the way, I have the child, I have uh, I have Yumiya, and now I'm like aiming for Gunyu, which is like all of them are bow users. Once upon a time, there was a time that I hated bow characters because this is a phone and you can't play things on phone. But now I'm just like hoarding bow users, which is not cool. Understandable, we all have preferences. I respect yours. I respect yours, man. I'm not saying this game. You can't point out any like bad characters. You cannot. Everything has their unique stuff, and if you like one of them, good for you. I'm not judging, by the way. What's your AR on your accounts? I have two accounts. Both of them are level AR 45, and I want to keep it that way because um, it's pretty simple. Because that's like a really good level to like stop and like catch your breath and such. I don't want to be the hardcore guy. I don't care about being hardcore. I don't care, you know, like like I want this game to be a game. I want this game to be relaxing. I don't want this game to become one of my chores. I don't want to freaking delete this game, okay? That's all I'm asking, you know. You know what I mean?
Quality ore you found. I think we can make an end product out of these.
Okay.
Guess now it's my time to shine.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, yeah, me too.
Hey everyone, how's the A team doing?
Hello, Beidou.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me.
If you have trouble next time when you level up,
Run the
let me
business.
know. What did you say? If you have any trouble leveling up, let me know. I can lend a hand. I don't want to level up. I mean, what kind of level up? My characters or my AR? If you are cutting to AR, you might be disappointed in me because I don't want to up my AR. Unfortunately, if there are any requirements that you need a higher level to like get into a story, please, Mihoyo, don't do this. But if that happens, unless you are level 50, you can't get into the this story or that story. Like if that happens, unfortunately, I think everyone has to like jump up to level 50 to get to the story, right?
Don't
So,
worry.
and I
It
hope
won't take
Mihoyo
long.
doesn't do that. But if they do, I might change my mind and just go to level 50, and I just like lower my wall level or something. I don't know. I'll probably just do that just to make sure like everything is simpler for me.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils.
It's okay if you want to stay on the air.
Ling Wang was planning to
What
the
did you
Jade
said? I'm
Chamber,
sorry.
so she sent me
That's okay if you want to stay on the air. It's just a weekly boss. Drop more. Even you have a higher. I don't. I think I just stopped doing weekly bosses. I don't think I will do weekly bosses till like my after I finished all of the stories of the per update. I only like touch weekly bosses after I finish my story part. The first thing I play is like the story. I don't care how many days it takes. I don't care how many weeks it takes. I just start with the story, and after I ended the story and the event, and then maybe I will like go for like the weekly boss and stuff. And that's the sole reason why my BP is not doing great. My BP now is level 3, even though I'm like halfway off the season. I'm still level 3 in my BP. So like, yeah, like I don't care about BP, not much. I see. Okay, you know what? Since I am talking with you, it's fine, right? I see you enjoying the game smoothly. Don't worry, you're good. Yeah, again, as I said, I think I am working. So like I'm obviously here for like for my relaxation. I'm not here to play, I'm not here to challenge. I even skip events where like it's too challenging, like you have to fight, there's like a time limit or whatever. Like I don't want to do it even though I like miss like 200 300 primal gems on that event. I really don't care because like why bother, like if you lost your mind over it, like what's the point? Am I right? Like Yeah, what am I going on about? I have no clue. I think I lost my track about while, but end of story. I just want to be short and sweet about it. But end of story. I just want to relax, man. I don't want to do challenges. It's too hard for me. Like fun games, I can go on. Like mini games, fun games. Like sometimes they have like a really good shadow puppet thing, shadow puppet event, which is super fun. You should try it. I love it. Like mini games, like the mini competitions, like that's that's great and all. Like you understand it, you do it right. But like the limited time thing, like the limited time when you have to like defeat 10 opponents. What the great example of a very bad event for me, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about Genshin. Very bad event for me is like the recent event, like the event before the first half. You remember the first half event, right? But you have to fight a couple of monsters, and the stepwise the difficulty just increases. I think you remember that, right? It was just a while ago.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this
Oh,
opportunity
I'm
to
sorry. I
learn
think I
more about
talked
the
too much,
stone.
and I was also lying down.
But I'm
So
glad to
I
know
got up
what
now,
I've been
so I can
leaning
talk more
heavily on
clearer.
for too long.
At least
So
not
much
with like
basic
your
knowledge to
gurgly
impart.
voice, at least.
Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arcs work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Ah, pretty cool, you know. Oh, that explains everything. My bad. What? My bad? Did you just said something like wrong? I didn't sense anything, so you're cool in my books, dude. Don't worry about it.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
You guys just worked side by side? Oh, that's a big table you got there, Master Zhong.
Before someone else gets there
Hmm.
ahead of us.
Paimon is like eye on the prize. She's like a freaking. She's like a freaking monster, dude. I wish I can be super focused as Paimon. Well, like super focused like Paimon, version 4.2 in the Adecti story, in the Archon quest. Not as Paimon. Paimon and being focused doesn't go well together, but you know what I mean, right? we uh, I was like, thank Lord there wasn't like any rocks in mid. That would be a pretty bad story for like Hu Tao. Oh, ropes. Can I clip through? Oh, they actually programmed it. That's pretty impressive. Normally people that compensate.
Ningguang's little secretary, we found all the materials.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The wonder cores and Adepti sigils were good. It seems that we found our winners.
Yay.
I
I like
hereby
to
announce
win.
that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet! I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Wow. Jad Chambal.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wing cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next.
Sure.
What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. I hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face.
Aw.
You helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of moral, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang,
Aw.
I think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor.
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to be a part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto, Ningguang, what are you talking about?
We'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Okay, cool. It's fine by me.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen at all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
The cutscenes in this game is pretty cool if you ask me. Oh my god, you can't be serious.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Yeah, that's a huge power. These guys also have like adaptai claw ballistas. Oh, that's a pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Genshin. They got the cutscenes in Paul, dude. This is a free game, by the way. You guys understand this, right? This is a freaking free game.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You guys remember what free games were back in the day? Ah, still the dull blade. I have no clue why he jumped into it, but sure.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
This is not even my first one, but It still made me smile though. I have no clue why you guys are yelling. She's like, stop yelling, just shoot at that darn thing. And she's jam blinded. Still have no clue though. Hi.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Oh, that's all.
I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Run with nature.
That's all it takes.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Come on, you can do this. What you doing, boy?
Into the wind.
What? It didn't hit it? Frick.
Let's dance.
Useless. Evil conquering.
You can't be serious. This is bullshit. It's freaking bullshit. Just come on. God. Just come out. God, you let me use my shower.
Run with nature.
Ready, steady, go. Go, go.
You can't be freaking serious. Well, in my main account, I actually had like so many bow users. So like I had something like to like just hit them non-stop instead of like God, instead of just missing them like this. God damn it, this is not good. Come on, just get hit already.
I'll protect us.
Into the wind.
Go away.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Cool. Okay, let's get back. Okay, I can't. Apparently, I couldn't speak. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay to not to speak sometimes. It just took a while. Like under 5 minutes, under 3 minutes.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I I wanted to deal with it myself. I don't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
Like the Fatui. Yeah, we get that.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Cool.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank
Cool.
you. How are the Milliliths?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aww.
Recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Yeah.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianjuan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this.
It's so adorable.
Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
She's like your aunt. She's like a really close aunt in your mom's side. She'd always loves to tell embarrassing stories about you. She's just like that.
Have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
Does the monolith has anything to say about this? No. 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 Oh. You broke it. Kissing, what the heck? You broke it. Why did you?
Casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, I knew something was here. Anyway. I'm kind of happy that this is a teleport now. I have no clue why it is yet. Probably because to like do like Ning Wang's story stuff, like the story stuff, not the Archon quest, but the story quest, you know.
Everyone's already seen it! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure
Ah,
have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today. The one...
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
oh my God, is anyone? Oh no, no one's online. God damn it! This cutscene is fantastic, and I've seen it multiple times on YouTube. But for Lord's sake, if anyone is there, please come watch this with me. This is amazing. This is apparently Chinese opera, which is awesome. I heard of it, obviously, but like this is like really good. This is so good. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna listen.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听，彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，亲朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Wait, traveler can drink? I hope that's non-alcoholic.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well. It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun. Here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP.
Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair. All right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhua's back to her old self again.
Yeah, I think Shanha is saying she's gonna shove a beer bottle up his rear end. I think she's saying it very politely, and I much appreciate it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhua. Calm down.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure
Aww.
I have much to learn from you in the future.
People left at that cutscene, which I'm very worried about because like that's like a really good cutscene.
To act,
Uh,
one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianhong together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again?
hmm. Sure. I'm pretty sure she's hitting on the character, but sure. I don't.
More wine! More wine!
Did the traveler?
More wine! More wine!
Aww.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber.
Wait, did the traveler normally like just reacts? I don't think so. Ever? Like, did ever traveler like reacts to people?
I wonder when I'll be able to build a jade chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you gotta dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
More wine! More wine!
The week of week of alcohol.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new jade chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Okay, this is apparently the the fucking stage. Are these just set lights? Instead of set lights, these are lanterns. How adorable. Adorable are they, huh? I can just jump down from here. I could just jump down from here though.
Who would have guessed that rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster? Oh, for a second there, Paimon really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again.
Oh, come on. What?
But it's all over now.
Jesus Christ, what happened now?
Right can still go on
I
after
thought
this.
Paimon would stop gonna talk.
Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up for the festival this year.
Okay, now this makes sense. Because normally people just finish off the Archon and then comes to this. It also like it's a really cool good like continuation. So yeah, when I did this in my first account, normally I finished every single like story I know. So like this was very confusing. Now it makes a lot of sense. Like Well, I was wondering why am I starting from the Jade Chamber not just getting destroyed? Why is this a thing? Now it makes sense because normally people finish off the Archon quest and then come here, right? So yeah,
Send this
it
report
kind of
to the
makes
Ministry
sense.
of Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the appropriate departments. Also, be sure to tell them that though the lantern rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
I'm not sure if she like referring with pair like respect or like mockery. I have no clue.
No, of course not. You are my honored guests. And given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the lantern rite?
That's right. So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year. It should certainly be worth your time. Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the lantern rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue as of late, I think the people of the city need something to warm their hearts. A feeling of everyone coming together in solidarity. So, I believe that this year calls for a celebration of particular magnificence. Something that will
Oh,
be
I'm
closer to
sorry,
the hearts
I
of
can't do that.
faces. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before. Is there something special about the fireworks in Liyue?
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue. When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts or as warning signals to other people. In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers with them to give signals when necessary. But people's lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor was founded. They no longer had to travel out of town to tend the fields anymore, so the use of firecrackers for emergencies also began to dwindle. But through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the lantern rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
Wow. Everything has so much history in Liyue.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the nature of Liyue. I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Oh, together. That's pretty cool. Wait, is this like a permanent quest I'm gonna go on? Because since it also like has like a it also has like a really good like continuation.
Time to go.
I don't think the Latin fudge. I'm sorry. I was going to like release the wing, but apparently it wasn't working. Or I probably just pressed in the wrong place. Like instead of the button, I'm just like fussing around or whatever. Probably that.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show is across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Jingsa Village too, you know.
But, Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task. If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Just ask them more money. Whatever.
Our aim is to organize a memorable lantern night
That's the logic I'm saying. I'm sorry.
We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuchin. I understand.
And please remember, safety first. Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you. Are you here for the lantern rite? The timing couldn't be any better. The preparations are almost complete. I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days. I am sure a break would not be amiss.
No, it's fine. Really, I can handle it. Tell me, please redraft their plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks sale. I'll return shortly. As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please, take the opportunity to stay in Liyue Harbor and enjoy the festivities. Tell me, is everything clear? Please remember the tasks I've given you.
Yes, Lady Kuchin. Don't worry.
Good. Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler, I must get going. Lady Kuchin told me a great deal of information, and I have to write up the plans from scratch again. So time is of the essence. Oh, one moment. I almost forgot. Dear Traveler, this is a launch tube. Lady Kuchin said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you. Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks. You should try it when you have the chance.
I should try it right now then. How about that?
I might couldn't get a single word in just now. Well, more like Raymond didn't dare open her mouth while they were talking. But still, did you notice it too? Lady Kuchin is a lot more outspoken than she used to be. She seems a whole lot busier too.
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals, we Qixing have taken up the responsibility of leading the fight. We have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are responsible for all sorts of affairs. That said,
There's a lot of
being in
yawning in
charge of
this stream,
everything
if you
inevitably
guys
takes
are
its
wondering.
toll. It's exhausting. Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the lantern ride in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the lantern ride planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show. Such an important event is entrusted to the most qualified candidate. Kuching is disciplined, yet passionate about her work, so she's naturally the best fit for the job.
She's definitely disciplined. No doubt about that.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly involved at times. She's worked several days without a break now. I am concerned about the effects it may have on the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in the UF culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone. Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you try talking to her? Maybe she'd listen to someone as experienced as you. Thank you, Traveler. I am glad you were able to help. Kuching can be a tough nut to crack sometimes. I still have other business to attend to at the Jade Chamber. I'll leave Kuching in your capable hands.
I'm gonna take care of kitchen.
Are you sure you can really persuade Kuchin to take a break? Even Ningguang herself couldn't manage to convince her. Besides, before you can persuade someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment. Kuchin has been working non-stop without a break. Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Think harder. How does she feel deep, deep down inside?
Hello. How may I help you? Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid he is currently out with the director.
Out with the director? Oh,
The director said that they were going for a walk. If you prefer, we could go look for them at third round knockout. I've heard the director often goes there to do, promotion.
She sounds completely disgusted whenever she says, "Ugh, promotion." Yeah, you remember one coffin? If you get one coffin, you get one coffin free, made by fine wood. Zhongli and yeah, you know what? I didn't see anything and go away.
Yum, yum, yum. I am so full. Not another bite.
Oh, Goba's back.
Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dipping sauce is quite an innovative approach. The flavor is just to die for. That's my signature dipping sauce.
Nah, she made a joke there, but no one notices it. It's fine though.
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions, then seasoned with salt, vinegar, and soy sauce, before finally sizzling in hot oil. This recipe may seem a bit crude, but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings by the chef. Everything must be balanced just right. It is the consummate mastery of this balance that turns a humble dish into an exquisite one.
Oh, that's quite a compliment, don't you think?
I'm flattered. Thank you, Mr. Zhongli.
And I thought I have only desserts. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is infamous in Leo Harbor.
No.
What's that? Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Oh, please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling.
Hey, are you guys talking about tasty food again?
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's adorable.
Oh, it's the traveler in Paihong. What brings you to this side of town?
Ah. Oh, 3 people are watching. You guys missed a really great cutscene, by the way. But still, you guys are. I really appreciate you guys are coming back to watch it. I much appreciate it. But I'm kind of sad that you guys missed the cutscene, though.
Isn't that pretty obvious? Anybody could have guessed that.
Oh, yeah, come on. Can't you take a joke?
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish.
The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout.
Mr. Zhongli and Hu Tao seem to like it too. But I think it never hurts to let more people do a taste test. How about it, you two?
Yes, one coffin and one coffin free. Get your 1+1 coffin offer right now. By the way, I'm not even joking, that was her offer plaques. You guys seen that board of offer plaques? If you buy one coffin. Shangling. Very enthusiastic to get the hell out of that place.
Now then, what brings you to see me today?
Long story short.
Yes. The Yuhang is honest, intelligent, and more spirited. He is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could. But everything has a balance, and one's health must certainly weigh in. If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary consultant. My words no longer carry the same weight as they once did. Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuhang. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect. Take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter, such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her. I knew you'd understand what to do. Well done, Trevor. Go collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed. Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuhang. You are on amiable terms with the Yuhang, which makes you the natural candidate.
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh, Lady Cooking! Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance during the Rite of Parliament.
You are most welcome, Yuhang. It was the least I could do.
Why? And what's with your strange expression? Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with Mr. Zhongli. Cooking? I guess you're looking for us? Yes. I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepta. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive gifts. On behalf of the Liyue Qixing. But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together? You could just as easily go and find them in Juyun Park. Yes, but we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepta may have already forgotten about me. And I'm concerned it would be imprudent to show up so suddenly, which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first. So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person? Oh, it sure doesn't seem easy to be a Thank you, Traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts. I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show. Huh? Together? All right. I'll go to see the fireworks with you once I've finished my work.
Smooth. Yeah, smooth. The traveler, smooth.
The fireworks show will be particularly exciting this year. Please, don't miss it.
Ah, yes. Thank you for your kind reminder.
I should get going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once you're ready. There she goes.
That's the Yuhang. Efficient and reliable. I thank you kindly. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material, we can meet here again and discuss things further.
Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, I can wish now. Wish. I don't think I will ever get Ganyu, but still, I have some hope. Yeah, I know. Anyway, what am I supposed to do now? Oh yeah, this one. Oh. Ah, poop. Oh wait, I think I have to like switch on like god damn it. Oh. What am I supposed to do with this stuff? Oh, okay. Netpick. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's how you do it. You can do all of them. You can do all of them. Okay, I understand it now. Oh, wait, what's this stuff? And I need this one. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can do this now. Okay, cool. Okay, I get it. Ah, poop. Anyway, nope. Poop. Anyway, can I get the height, please? Okay, anyway, I can do this, but... And here I am, I was like, oh, I can't go more than, like, 1,000, what's happening? Okay. This is so cool. I don't know this, by the way. I actually genuinely have no clue about this. So, yeah, I am indeed clueless that I could do this. I didn't even do this in my main account, by the way. So, like, it's also nighttime, so it's going to be pretty cool. Oh. It's pretty good though. That's pretty cool though. Okay, let's go to the event store just to make sure things go. No, the event store, not the event details. Pretty cool, right? That was pretty cool. Okay, that was absolutely awesome. Awesome souls. If you guys know what I mean. Okay, how much time am I streaming now? I'm doing it nearly 3 hours now. Can I do one more? Or can I just end it? Can end the stream now. It is a while though, so can't be too into this. Since I also have the ammos, I'm kind of trying for the Gunyu. But since I have Xiao, I don't think I need Gunyu. Okay, cool. It's okay. So, can I do one more? I have no clue actually. Can I do this or do that? This one is much easier, I guess. This is the fun thing I said. I asked you guys to like see. Like, this is the fun thing. That you guys remember me mentioning the shadow puppet thing? This is that, by the way. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of neat. And to just ignore that everything just became one polygon, just don't mind it. Just look at my Shao and enjoy it. And enjoy, look at my Shao and enjoy my Shao. Yeah. Yeah. This person has a voice. This has a voice. This person has a voice. But Xiao in a Volcus doesn't have it. Why? I have no clue. I couldn't get any of it in my first thing, so I have no clue. Okay, I will try this. I will try it. Since it's not like important for the story or whatever, let's give it a whirl. You know what? Let's give it a whirl. You know, give it a whirl. I said. Okay, cool, great, awesome. Can I just give it a whirl? I want to give it a whirl. Yeah, I get it. Go away, go away. Do you guys remember like Resident Evil? Like, what's way? It's too easy. You guys remember Resident Evil? Like, yeah, this thing just reminds me of that. Well, that was easy. This is easy. What? Wait, what? Okay, cool. I have no clue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one. It's a kite. Yeah. Kite. Pretty neat, right? Ah, poopy. I could just like do commissions to like get more primos. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, since it's a very quick one, I just finished it. I think the one thing is just the boat thing, so I can just like buy the mining stuff here. Apparently. This is kinda hard to get by though, so can't blame it too much. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I think the only thing is that the battleship thing, I can get 30 primers from that though. But let me like finish off the commissions. I know I'm like, you know what? Nah, you know what? Let's do the beta. I can just do the like the commissions later though. This is a huge story too, so I can't be bothered. And there's also I can just do one more. What do you call that? I can still do like a one more wish. I can do a one more wish if I finish off the commissions. So yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys know him? You guys know this guy? Wolf. Good doggy. You can call him good doggy or bad doggy. He does. He works for both, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, you can just erase the location of your commission. I didn't know that. Wow, it's 11:30 by the way. just the last wish. Today I just made 3 wishes too, which is pretty incredible if you ask me. Okay, by the way, after this I'm just gonna like go and try stuff in my first account because I didn't know that it's like this easy to like make fireworks. I didn't know that. But anyway, why am I running like an idiot? Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm like talking less. I am like very sleepy. As I said, I'm very tired. I just got back to work. Even though today's like a public day, I still had work today. So I got back from work now. So yeah. So unfortunately, I am very tired. So yeah. I might not even do like the commissions because I'm like too sleepy. Like, do I have like the primos enough? 50. I think I can still do one more to like do time challenge. Nah, let's beat up stuff. I am indeed sorry for like being silent because I am very sleepy. Also, I'm in a very awkward position where I'm also like laying down. So yeah. Go away. I don't like you. I don't like any of you. Can you please stop chasing me for Lord's sake? Oh, you poor thing. I said do not intervene, but you guys just had to, huh? Now look at you, just dead. You guys are just dead weights. Why did I talk like that? Why did I talk like a freaking, like, monster runner or whatever? Really love to punch them up because that's how you like do it. Hey, we can do this. Normally people like say like streamer luck or whatever, but I don't have any streaming or luck in my end. So anyway, that's all the time I can have, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. Special thanks goes to Blue. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. Max Cat, thank you for coming by, much appreciated. Edward, thank you for coming by, much appreciated. Everyone who came to my stream, thank you very much appreciated. I really appreciate you guys being here. It literally, you may think it's just lurking or whatever, but I don't mind it. Like, you guys are awesome, guys are doing great, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Yeah. Okay, Kazuha, we don't need that. I think this is just showing because this one, like the boat. I know this is a big mission, so I can't just do it in this sitting at least. I'm sorry. But still, that's all. That's it. Much appreciate you guys coming. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.